Please pass this message to my master.
Oh, thank Mitabar. Oh, finally then the 3 bells sang. Disciples come, I hear travelers approaching my temple carrying new treasures. I cannot see you, but I recognize your odor. You are back? It must be you who took that Kasaya. Now give it back! 270 years spent. Kasaya's collected by the hundreds. Still one short without his. Oh, stop! Leave it! Just leave it! Stop the fire! Please!
You're battling and she dead!
Their minds yearn to ascend.
This is no good! My shield won't hold!
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed?
When you're down.
For what deed must his head be hung for all to see? For what deed must the waters they govern roam free? For what deed must all matter not known how to be? For what deed does mercy hand so woe upon thee?
For what deed must from streams into sands thou flee? Resonant waves profound, pulsing through the ground, evoke your might unbound, and victory is.
You come at a good moment. One of my formulas was swallowed by a petty frog. Stay and help. A deity like myself will not short you. Oh, how wondrous! You come here. Man follows earth, earth follows sky, sky follows Tao, Tao follows nature. These common pills, I grant you. Hereafter, you may craft more yourself at the shrines. I must retrieve a furnace forthwith. Pray forgive my departure. again! You've bested the Yogwai! Mine eyes doth see the dell from the confines of my abode. Greeting, brave one.
Some bastard has got me trapped on this rock with his spell. Even the rocks on the ridge have come to life. In that cave, there's a rock gwai lurking, holding secrets. Should you uncover the reason, rocks turning into... One. I finally got me hands on the treasure! Oh, you got me skull! Mercy! 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 Expecting another treasure, are you? You wicked twerp. But I can't be handing it over to you for free. Come back later to trade with Will. Easy there. I'll need a bit.
This is my karma. I shouldn't have. Stand ready. We are in dire times.
I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum. Where is my pa? Did you see him? I was scared. They were all around me. They told me Pa took people from the village and fed them to Iguana. I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum. Pa told me, when the dust stops, my cough ends. I know you're not from around here. Don't frown like that. Our village is fun. I know an old man in this boat, and he steals your drinks. And at the bottom of that well, that's a secret. How did you even know I was here? Just Pa and I know of this place. Don't tell anyone, but I have a friend in this road. He helped me with my coughing fit. It's been so long. I hope his wounds have healed too. Come down and play with us!
Rotten mutt! And he dares bear our father's title under that yellow wind glide? Brother or not, I will have my vengeance. The kid's dad ran off, but now you've shown up to be eaten! Roar!
Raise thy cup. See. Oh, I messed up my mission. Go find something to sober me up. How refreshing. You woke me up. Thanks. Enough with the chit-chat. My belly's growling. I must quench the Temple of Crouching Tiger. They say there's meat there. This putrid rat meat is... Help me score a tasty treat, will you? Help me score a tasty treat. I've been craving a taste of that juicy jade lotus. I wouldn't mind some meatless meals. I have stumbled upon some interesting... The Realm of Gold does hold a connection to this I hear the Realm of Gold is where the sun sets. There. And somehow, before we knew it... I just tried those rat-guys. Its people are not yet extinct. I suspect they... Our senior brother gave me a piece of gold. I'll need... It's the right time now. I'm taking it to the right place to give it a... I just tried those... Its people are not yet extinct. You acquire my brother's gold piece! Give it here! What an excellent fight! The intensity! This is good. You and I should explore that realm together. Men in our time do not see the ancient moon, but this moon hath shone on men of yore. Behold! Be it the realm of sunset or the realm of gold, it's but an echo of the past. Legends speak of an ancient, colossal beetle in these sands. Whilst deep in slumber, it lay hidden beneath the earth's embrace. When awakened, it would devour all souls that crossed its path. Its shell, harder than stone, defied the strikes of common arms. It struck fear into traveling merchants and wider to neighboring realms. But a yellow-furred rat sensed the immense power emanating from the insect. He halted the beetle's havoc and harnessed it for his own ends. Overjoyed, the king named the rat Gwai, the royal sage, and built a shrine in his honor. The bound beetle was a perfect source of power, so the rat stayed. He seized the Tongue Monk using the new power, and battled with Sun Wukong upon the Yellowwind Ridge. The Gwai's formidable wings veiled the vast expanse of the sky. Were it not for Bodhisattva Lingji, Tongue Monk's quest for the scriptures would have failed. Yet, stripped of the rat's protection, the kingdom was plunged into a state of ruin. The once lush Yellowwind Ridge now lies a desolate wasteland.
Hold it! You, traveler. Back to where you belong. Or meet your end here. I am the Vanguard. You scorn my words? I'll have you served to the king's dinner! Such fierce staff work. You wield grand might. Brave soul, why not use this might to aid my king's good deed? Our king comes from Mount Lingshan. The Yao Guai's skills run deep. The king is just, truth be known,
You bested my vanguard? Then you do indeed have skills. That Yao Guai must have some vessel that counters me. Even my Samadhi wind can't hurt it. There is only one way to draw out this Yao Guai. I'll sound the drums and it'll come forward. If you are willing, I ask you to seize its vessel at the right time. Then the Yao Guai will be mine. On the folk's behalf,